that what you're trying to tell someone? I think this corn grew a foot since yesterday. Can you tell where I ran out of spray? Make it look like I've been extra warm. Just don't show them the skips. Take a spray. All them biscuits.
Planter error, not operator.
GPS error.
Okay.
Sweet corn tonight somewhere.
When was that?
Can you tell the difference yet? 4 rows at a time.
This is house.
Yep, horse stuff.
Our are supposed to be in more pasture.
Or to another passion.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how much been washed away.
It's a good thing all the tornadoes missed us.
Yeah.
We got very lucky. There was some about 30 miles north of us and about 20 miles south of us.
7.
7? It was only 7? Holy moly. Came that far this way, huh?
Yep.
Was that the big one?
Yep.
That
was a
close.
7-mile stretch too.
That is close.
It's coming like crazy here. Probably have to zoom in like crazy to see that it's coming. 6 days later, I'll take it.
A little bit. There we go.
Got just about 3 inches of rain on it, so it should come. And there's spots that'll be super thick. That was planter malfunction, not operator.
No, it's gonna get lost in the corn.
See? Right here. That's why we went through so much seed. Planter malfunction.
It's nice and thick right there. You can really tell it coming.
Way too thick. Well, that's what happens when some idiot's in such a hurry. He doesn't close the cups properly on the drill when they bounce open. You can show this cornfield, just don't show the other one. You can show it from the west side. You can probably see it. The strip over there. It's dark green.
Yep.
It's even more obvious when you get out there. So you can spot this road the whole way.
Nice and green too.
Yeah, I'll plug the hay barn when we cut it off.
Your wrapped bales.
Yeah. What if the boys put duct tape on the one that they poked a hole in?
They poked a hole in one?
They're like,
Uh-oh.
they're supposed to bring a piece of duct tape back. Nope. I think it was the two littles and they were playing around.
Oh.
See if we can make a cow turd out of weeds and a little bit of oats.
They'll fill their bellies at least.
You know? This stuff the other day was only 8 pounds.
It's coming good.
Probably only got about 2 weeks of life left. Maybe 2. But it gets way thicker than this.
You gonna do silage bales out of these?
No, I'm hoping to chop it all.
Ooh, that'll be nice.
It'd take me too long to wrap all these.
Yeah.
And there's spots with some weed in it, so I'd rather chop it. And it's easier to feed if it's chopped. Yeah, you sporadically see corn.
I
So
see
I
that.
dumped all the leftover corn seeds from the last couple of years doing the drill and put it out there. It's pretty clean though. There's a weed here and there, but the boys said there's more down below the hill. I didn't spray it.
That's pretty impressive.
Well, we don't say anything I do is impressive.
There's a little corn.
Yeah, sporadically there's corn in there. Especially on the first couple of rounds.
Yeah.
So since you can edit things out, you should maybe ask me some questions. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll make a face.
Strong. Yeah, you haven't. Your dad's put it up
I just
mainly.
bale straw off of Dad's.
Yeah.
I help Dad, and then I get to bale straw, bean straw, and wheat straw. Both boys have cattle. Few head. So them British whites that you'll see from time to time, them are not mine. I do not support British whites.
Those are Reed's. He loves them.
We pretty much run Limousine and Herefords. There's some Angus in there, but it's about all it is.
Most of the time we get our Hereford bulls from Kitchell's.
It's the only place I've gotten all but one, too.
They're pretty reliable. Raised some very nice calves from them bulls. Dustin is big on making sure they're calving eves. He doesn't want to get up in the middle of the night to pull any calves.
I'll get up to pull calves and be like, no, it's much easier. It's not that free.
Saying you don't want to.
Nope. Kind of lazy.
Yeah, whatever. That is not one of the words I would use to describe you.
I'm describing myself. And the boys, they get to be on vacation with my mother for a week.
She lives up in Hibbing,
Minnesota.
over by Duluth. So they're spending time with Grandma.
Doing fun stuff and leaving me to do their chores.
They enjoy their vacation with Grandma. They were very excited. I think they were getting ready for bed at like 6 o'clock last night.
Easiest they've ever been put to bed. And this whole channel thing was their idea. And my wife's. I just finally agreed to it.
I was supporting my children.
Well, I figure I watch
hopes and
YouTube
dreams.
guys all the time, and I've learned a lot. So, if by chance I can pass a little bit of knowledge I might have on to a couple people, it'd be worth it. I enjoy how everybody does everything a little bit different. You take some, you can leave some. Go from there with it.
It's a good way to share ideas and information, especially for people that are new and starting out.
I'm more about stealing ideas. Then I don't have to think so hard and come up with my own.
Obviously, he had the benefit of being raised on a farm.
I worked on dairies for 17 years.
Yes. This past year has been his first year.
June 1st was the first full year I haven't had a job.
Off the farm.
And I still don't get any more done.
Yeah, I had high hopes for some honey-do list things to come off the list, but...
That list grows faster than it goes off.
Yeah, that's
true. No matter
true.
what, even if I dedicated my life to that honey-do list, it ain't happening.
You know what? I have lots of ideas. What do you expect?
Not me.
Last year, though, we did have a tornado come through our yard.
Well, you can see it if you put it that way.
Kind of, yeah.
If you walk this way in this field, all you can't see is one now. You cannot.
Oh, one of the goats got zapped by the fence.
You just see right through the woods down there, where it went right on through. There was one that came from that direction. You go that way. I don't know if you can see the treetops.
No, if we're coming from the other way, you can see it better.
But it come from that way, swipe through here. But you can see it through the popple trees down there. They went across through there, the neighbors, through ours, and onto that new pasture. That was around June 20th last year.
So our yard is still recovering from that.
I still haven't got a thing.
Our tree line took a pretty nasty hit with it, so...
We just planted almost 100 new trees.
Yep. So that has to be cleaned up, and there's still stuff all over our yard that we need to pick up and put up and do all that. That's part of the reason that I was so gung-ho about getting goats, was because I'm like, let's just put some fence around the yard and let them clean up all of the weeds that grew around the brush that didn't get cleaned up from last summer. So that we can kind of see where everything is at, start chopping some things up.
We've always got a busier schedule than what we can fit in between everything going on, and but somehow every time we manage to get it all done.
Well, it's the important stuff anyway.
Well, it's always primary to feed the cows.
We get the crops in, we get the crops off, we get the cows to pasture, get them back home. The important
And the
things.
rest gets done as he can. So if anybody does end up watching these videos and they have anything to ask, just ask. We'll tell. We'll show. Whatever we can do.
Yeah. If you have a question, let us know. Drop any
If I do anything right, if I do it my way, and that's why I'm my own boss. So you will be followed up by getting to watch the introduction of all the animals on the farm and the kids.
Well, some of them anyway.
Everybody but Ella, I think.
Ella does her own thing.
She's her mother's child.
Don't know how I'm supposed to take that, sir.
See you next time.